All right, guys, welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1970 Chevy El Camino. Came back 3970010, which is a 350 up under the hood, power steering, power brakes, and AC. But we'll be trying that out, making sure it works before we leave. The beautiful paint job, aftermarket set of American racing wheels, disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear, and nice interior. It's gonna be a pretty clean car. Should be an easy test drive. Detailed pictures, finance and shipping, maplemotors.com. If you don't mind, hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. And, you know, about that time. Let's go for a ride. Looking around the interior on this one, everything is super clean and nice. Showing the mileage there. It's hard to stand behind a 70 model with mileage. Got the dash on this one looking pretty clean too. Console's nice, seats look good. Interior on this one's also nice. Headliner nice and clean, starts right up. See if the AC works on this one. It's cut on. Is it gonna get cold? I'll find out here in a second. Radio. Radio does work. Wipers. Wipers do work. Turn signals. Left, right, tilt. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Charger port there. AC is not very cold. Blowing out everywhere, and it just doesn't seem super cold. Pressure's not kicking on. The clock's working. Gas gauge, good. Waiting on the engine temperature. Intact. Coming up. Alright guys, we're going to hit the road. Anything I see that may be wrong with this vehicle, I'll let you know. Alright, so we're getting ready to take off down the road here. One thing that I do want to do is tighten up this visor for you so it's not in your way. Look at that. This one too. These look new and they get loose. Sometimes you just gotta tighten them up. Mirror's good. We're good. Let's hit the road. The shoulder harness for the seat belt here. Upgrade. These all feel new. It's time to roll out. This test drive is gonna be fairly easy. You can tell somebody's already went through and done everything on this car. This is the first time I've driven it though. Feels strong right out of the gate there. Speedometer looks good. Straight as an arrow down the road. A little bit of slack in the steering, but it's not bad. When I floor it, that sounds good. When I get into the brakes, smooth. Back into your gas. Motor sounds awesome in this one. Just peppy too. Touchy on the brakes, they stop fast. Vent windows there. Cranking them open. That one came down on me again. I may need to tighten it up just a hair more. Engine temperature still has not moved on the dash there. This car is very easy to drive. I want to get some outside shots, some undercarriage shots. We'll have a little bit of fun with this ride. Look below in the description. Look at all the goodies that I used to make this video. Also, there's some more links that are important to the video. So, I'll be back, guys. Heading on back to the lot now. Sweet. Time to roll out here. Get y'all tilted down a little bit. What's that guy doing? He pulled up to have lunch under that tree. That's all right, I guess. I won't try to make y'all dizzy. I'll keep my head straight here. This car feels good, pretty smooth going down the road. And again, it's easy to drive. I'm loving the color. Quiet going down the road too. Catch up to the guys in front of us pretty quick. Nice little bump in the middle of the road up here. I'll point it out to you. Here we go. Right here. Not bad. If anything, it's a little bumpier in the back, but I assume they did that so that you could actually haul something. I think this visor here I need to tighten up a little bit more, unless it's spinning on the rail there. No, it just needs to be tightened up a hair more, because it's got the new little plastic pieces inside there that'll hold it tight. All right. I'm pulling back into the car lot. Picking out the flaws is coming up next, so be sure to hit subscribe and share this video. I've got a lot more cars to do. I'll be out of town next week, so I've got a lot to get caught up on here. I want to get way ahead for y'all. That way y'all aren't missing anything. We didn't even update this week, but the video you're watching now, I made a week ahead. I've got a lot to do too. Got a Camaro I want to get a hold of. So believe it or not, we even got a lower mileage Camaro that came in, and then it's sold because the guy that bought that one traded it back in. He never even took it home yet. That one's a very low mile car too, and that one's coming up next, so be sure to stick around for that. The end of the video here, picking out the flaws. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, here picking out the flaws. Let's walk around this ride. Of course, anything I find, you'll know about it. Coming around the front end, looks like they've replaced this front bumper. It's in good shape. Little spot there. Headlight bezels. A little bit of pitting, but look pretty good. A little bit of pitting on the edge of that grill. Just little specks that should clean up. You wouldn't have to worry about it. Tires are in good shape. Wheels look good. Little ding there on the trim. Up and over. Couple chips on the side here. Really small. Vacuum midsection. Door handles nice and shiny. Front windshield on this one's pretty clean. Seal around your vent window looks good too. Mirror, also pretty nice. It's like all this trim's been replaced. Little spots there in the jam. Under the mat, man, this thing looks great. That's a really tight fitting mat too. It's not coming out. Very clean. Well, let's just open it up. Hang on. There we go. Couple dings on your tailgate. It's not perfect. And then we're gonna lift this up. Looks pretty good. Wow, that's a tight shut. Okay. Somebody spent some time getting that tight, didn't they? Coming down this side. Little speck there, corner. That's some dirt we picked up from the test drive. Back that mid section. Touch up mark there. Little marks there. Light scratch on your door handle here. Mirror looks good. Vent window seal is good. Little dirt spot here. Little chips there in the corner. Little spot here in the windshield. Made it around the outside. Let's go ahead and check out the interior, and we'll listen to the motor and shut the hood. Door panel's clean. Seal looks great around it. Trim's been replaced. Seat in great shape. Carpet in this one, good. Compartment there, that's nice. A little wavy on this piece here. Same with the other side. Engine temperature never came up, so it needs to be hooked up. Under this hood is beautiful. Coming down with it. Shuts good. Chip on the edge there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit subscribe, share, and hit like. That helps me out quite a bit. I notice a large number of y'all are not even subscribed to the channel that are watching. So if you get the chance to do that for me, that way I can keep making these videos for you. Financing, shipping, detailed pictures, get a hold of us, maplemotors.com. Go there, check it out, get all that information. Look below in the description as well. Lots of useful information there. For now, I'm heading back. Try to get some more cars done today. Thanks, guys.